How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, excited to be back here with the Azur Lane 2 content block. Joining me for today's block is the one and only chairman, aka Simu.
Hey guys, how's it been? It's been a while since we've done
It has been, yeah. Our last content block officially was Gun Gale, but we didn't have the cards, so we didn't actually have gameplay for that block. So if we're talking about actual gameplay, it has been a number of months at this point, but excited to get back into it, excited to turn some cards sideways. So on my end, I am going to be featuring one of the 3 featured decks that Simu went over in our Azur Lane 2 deck overview, featuring the 8-bar deck, featuring 2 new climax combos. The first, the Advantage combo, is the Noshiro and Sakawa. The Noshiro is on reverse, top check, or mill the top card twice.
I don't think it's mill.
Oh, is it just top check?
I think if you whiff, you leave it.
Yeah, reveal. Okay, so reveal the top card, and then if it's a character or event, add to hand. So if it's a climax, we just don't plus. But it does allow us to potentially plus 2. And then the Sakawa also allows us to get an incidental +1 when we play the climax. Our opponent chooses one character or event from the top 2 cards of our deck, and then they add it to our hand. So it's a pretty good way to regroup with hand after we slam the board with a bunch of cats. And then our finisher combo is actually a level 2 combo. This is the Shimanto combo, where during our turn, base 6k, and then they get another 6,000 power if we have another constant character. Climax combo with a full board and experience 5, I believe. 5. Experience 5 and a full board.
Okay.
We can either, on attack, burn 1 and then mill 4 from our opponent's deck, or we can salvage 2 level 1 or higher characters to prep for our next turn. So this is a pretty aggressive deck, naturally, since we are playing Azur Lane, and with a deck without color restrictions, we are playing cats, so we just want to play a bunch of Goldbars, a bunch of cats, and then go into hyper-aggressive mode at level 2, and hopefully we can just have a very large damage lead going into level 3. On the other hand, the opponent today is not going to be using an Azur Lane deck, but it's something that we've all been waiting for. The refined version of the Anon+Tomori combo. So, Simu, how did you come up with the final build here, and what did you accomplish recently, Mr. Japan?
Mr. Japan?
Mr. Japan right here.
Alright, so, I mean, this is going to be a flashback to our gameplay blog with BanG when Mike was piloting the Tomori Anon combo with the Amoris level 1. Yeah. And I think during the course of that game, I was his opponent. We were pretty excited at what was happening on his side of the board. And we did discuss a little bit at the end, in the post-match discussion. But basically, the moment the mic turned off, I just started cooking because I was like, wait, this deck has so much potential. Yeah. Immediately, pegged the level 1 Oblivionist combo as probably the best combo of choice. Not only because, it's just such a crazy combo, but it also doesn't have Soul Trigger on either the card or the climax, which means that you have really consistent damage numbers, especially with the Tomoris that are going to be swing direct, and the lanes that the Anon is clock inking away, so you basically just get direct lanes of 4. Just really comfortable numbers. And then the more I played it, the more I discovered really cool cards you can play in this deck, specifically the level 0 Rui. Yeah.
And you've went through a lot of iterations of this deck too, right? Because I know at the beginning we were running some events and that weren't bred, and trying to be a bit cute, but I know we have gone through a lot of evolutions in terms of kind of the thinking behind the deck. So this current build, you are using abusing the Rui a lot, and then you're also using a lot of early play healers, which you weren't doing before.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see I'm excited to see it in action because I haven't seen it since we were first talking about it. Really, it's kind of just I was just kind of theory crafting with you, but
yeah.
But yeah, we're going to see the performance of a Worlds qualifying deck list piloted by the creator himself. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely always really happy to play this deck. It feels really great to play, really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
And you get to see a bit of the magic.
All right, so. From my perspective, my job doesn't really change. I still really want to try to push him as fast as possible. I think one of the ways to make that deck squeamish a little bit is to try to make him refresh at level 2 instead of level 1, so he can't really abuse the top check 4 from the Oblivionist level 1. So I can probably maybe get that done with my cats. And then level 2, I'll just really try to be aggressive with the level 2s and then force him into the situation where he maybe wants to force a pretty risky line with the finishers ahead of time at 3-0 or something. Or maybe I'll just want to try to spam early play heals. The issue is he also spams early play heals. So it's like if he wanted to go for that kind of game, he probably does it a bit more efficiently than I do, because his early play healers just cost 1 stock and 1 hand. And my early play healers cost 1 stock 2 hand or 2 stock 1 hand. So
paying a little bit more than me.
We're paying normal budget for healing in Weiss.
Okay.
It's your side that gets a little bit of a perma discount.
A little bit of a handout from Mr. Bushido himself.
Oh, truly a Bushido franchise.
Yeah, I do think the mill 4 on your burn 1s is going to be really interesting, because that can be really polarizing. If you mill a bunch of my climaxes, I could just be taking a lot of damage for no reason.
Alright, so Azur Lane Volume 2 does feature quite a number of first seconds. I believe all of the climaxes have first seconds on their art, but also some extra ones? Or maybe it's just all the climaxes. But I counted like at least 14, so it might just be one of every climax. So we're gonna see how the dice rolls.
Alright, I'll pick this one.
Alright, you're going first, and I'm going second.
Okay. And did you already cut?
I did not.
Alright, go for it. And this way. Okay. Alright.
Let's Weiss Schwarz.
Let's Weiss Schwarz. Alright, well, this hand is really good. This hand's like a little bit too good. I don't know what to discard. Well, we're definitely discarding this. I usually like to discard a character, but like I'm probably gonna attack with one of these, and then I need another one for the next turn. So we will simply just not trigger a door, and then we'll just discard one.
Okay, I'll pitch 2.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. We can clock this immediately. Go ahead and draw 2 afterwards. Okay, well, I mean, sure. We'll play the Yukina. It's just no on-play effects that I can use because I don't have any stock, but when I cancel damage during its battle, it can bounce back to my hand.
Oh no,
so
the cat's counter.
The cat's counter, alright, direct for 2. For 2.
Yeah, so draw for turn. Draw clock. Well, our level 1 combo does not need any experience. We do need experience 5 by level 2, so we still want to get those experience locked down. Alright, well, cats.
Yeah.
So, starting with a Yamashiro, and we'll play a Fusou. Fusou will discard another Yamashiro, actually.
Oh, what? Interesting. Not going to triple Yamashiro on me.
I don't think so. I feel like my hand is probably not ready to accept the consequences of that action. So sometimes if the hand calls for it, I think I'm a big proponent of just all-in on cats, but I say we play a tiny bit safe.
Oh, they're huge.
So we have our Dushland Brainstormer, which also gives our level 0 characters in front 1000. So I think I'm going to, let's see, if I swing for 3 and you take it, you go to 5, you go to 0-4, clock, Riki, so you would still be stuck at level 1, maybe, if you cancel one of these attacks, which I think I would be fine with. You'd have to deal with 5,000 power Yamashiro. So let's go ahead and front. Bard.
Okay.
For 2.
Cancel.
Okay.
So bounce back to my hand.
We love that card. It's so good. Alright, direct attack.
Sure.
Bar.
Okay.
And ask for 3.
1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 3.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, stand and drop. Oh shoot, do we want to clock this one actually? Yeah, I think that's fine. Clock drop 2. Interesting. Okay. So they're 5,000 power.
5Ks.
That's massive. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to deal with that. But we can still Riki. So I'll go ahead and Riki. Search for a level 1 or lower. So I can't deal with 5k, which means I should just search for Yeah, I should just search for
Level 1 combo.
level combo. Honestly, this hand is pretty set up for next turn, so I might do something crazy after this. We'll just play a full board of Yukinas.
Okay. Oh gosh.
We can play this in the back.
And this is the same card, by the way, guys. It's just one is a different art.
Yeah, I don't have 4 of this, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
This is exactly what I took to Chicago, so.
Yeah.
Alright, and I mean, I have hands, so let's
cool.
keep going.
Yep.
Alright, so on class placement, the soil effect, I can choose one of my characters to give it the on attacking look at top 2, choose up to 1 to, or choose 1 to mill and then put the rest back. So I'll go ahead and side here. I'll give the effect here and I'll side here. Check. I guess I'll look at another one. Why not? Alright, we're gonna mill this one. We're gonna trigger this one for 3.
Oh, okay. Cancel. Can't. Wow.
Cancel.
Interesting.
Alright, side here for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
Alright, so this is where your deck's lack of triggers will help me.
Alright, draw 1, 2, 3, trigger 4, 3.
Nice. What?
Alright, go ahead.
I'm still here. Actually, that's actually totally okay. That's really good for me. Because my level 0 is like, alright, more cats. Alright, draw for turn.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Man, how many Yuki nuts are gonna bounce back this turn? That's what I'm saying, you know?
Oh, man.
That's my question.
You could just side, man.
Man, you know, as much as it pains me, I think I have to clock Yamashiro.
You're gonna clog Yamashiro? That's crazy.
I can't, dude.
Okay, sure.
Or maybe I can.
I believe
Or maybe I can.
I believe you. I believe you can't. I believe you.
Okay, no, I'm gonna clock climax actually. I think that's probably.
Oh wait,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a level 2 climax. You're not gonna be level 2.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
turn, at
This
least.
still leaves my options open in case I drew something cool. But what I'm thinking is, there's no way you can push enough damage for me to feel threatened about my damage position next turn. So rather than overreact about how many climaxes I'm out and just trying to mill a bunch, I'm just not gonna do anything.
That seems fine.
And alright, go.
Because if you're clean, that's just more likely that your Noshiro is actually
Right,
hit
like
on the
that.
climax, so.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm going to win all the lanes this turn, and then maybe you do 7 to 8 next turn, and I'm still in a totally fine position, and then my Noshiros will just be free farming.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
okay, this sounds good. Do I want to play that Yamashiro? Actually, I want to slam this climax, actually. If I can stick 2 here, that would be very golden. And he did play a door this turn, so he probably has 4 to 5 left in deck. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this line. Alright, 1Q1.
Okay. I mean, hand's not an issue, so like you should definitely just play climaxes every turn. I think.
Okay, but if there's any reason why I should triple side here, I wonder if that's ever a line. Because like these Yukinas aren't doing anything, and then if you want to attack with them, I still have my Fusou Yamashiros,
I cannot think of a single reason you should front.
right? Yeah, like I don't see a reason.
I see 0 reasons for you to front here.
Exactly. Side.
Yeah.
Side for 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll take that. Level this. Yep.
Alright, side. 4.
1, 2,
Oh, come on.
3, 4.
Oh, I'm so good at this game!
My goodness. Okay.
Oh, side. Side for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
My goodness. Okay.
Oh, cats.
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 I'll level this. Okay. Sand draw. Of course. Alright, no clock, I guess. These all stand. I will check my waiting room. Well, 1, 2. We have all of them. I guess we can start with the. That's annoying. I don't see. Oh, I guess that's okay. We'll start with the brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This makes me very excited about the Oblivionis that are coming up.
4, 8, 12. Okay. That's exciting. Yep. Alright. Start of climax step. I'll change these.
Rest self, change.
Into these. And then we'll play a climax. We'll give the cruise effect to this one.
Okay.
And we'll just get started. So front here, I'll check 1.
It's a clean cut.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will add a hand.
Okay.
I'll trigger for 1, 2. Trigger for 2. Excuse me.
Cancel?
You canceled? Okay. I'll front here. Check 1. Add a hand.
Yep.
Trigger for 1, 2. Goldbar. Add a hand. I will blind stock.
Okay.
For 2.
2. 2's good.
Okay. Front climax. Add a hand. Crush. Trigger for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3's good. Level. Let's get our Marco Polo in there for experience. Alright.
Interesting. How many are you out?
I'm out 6.
In waiting room?
In waiting room.
Oh my goodness, is that all 8?
No.
There's 1 left? I guess.
Yeah, there's one somewhere.
One somewhere.
It could be here.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did blind stock twice.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Clock. Draw 2. Alright. I am quite curious as to the contents of said stock. Alright, so I can get just whatever reverses I want. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Brainstorm 5. Trigger. So I can't start with a brainstorm. Or I could just go with a Cosmi, and that probably allows me to actually improve my hand compared to the brainstorm, which has a very high chance of whiffing. So let's do that.
And Cosmi doesn't have to go all 6, right?
No.
So yeah, you can stop earlier if you want to.
3. Alright, so let's play the Cosmi level 0. On play, I'll pitch a Yamashiro, top check. Or wait, pitch
Has
a.
to be a
Oh wait,
bar.
sorry.
Sorry,
Pitch a bar.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
I want my bar. Okay, let's think. Yeah, times like this, I wish I had my back row, but I do not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose I could just play my climax swapper. That's probably the best thing here. Okay, yeah, let's just play my climax swapper for the brainstorm.
Sure.
Tap 2, brainstorm 5. My combos.
No.
Alright, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that was what we expected.
Yeah. I'll place my Yamashiro here.
Frustratingly, that also gets to reverse.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Akashi also can give 1,000
Well,
somewhere.
I mean, you have to give. Oh, no, you don't. It's already 4.
Yeah, it'll be 5.
Yeah, it'll be
5.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'll give 1,000 here.
Okay.
And then 1k1.
Alright.
So every lane should be over. Front attack
Yes.
for 3.
Cancel.
Okay. On reverse, reveal top, add. So that's my clock, top check, X, second add, another brainstorm. Front attack for 3.
Cancel.
Okay. And front attack
Yep.
for 3.
1, 2, cancel. Okay, we did not blind stock climax, which is really nice.
On reverse, top check, add my early good healer.
Yeah.
Second top check, add anti-change.
Okay.
Here we go.
These go into the waiting room. So unfortunately, all my 1-0s are in the waiting room, And
He's just about to refresh.
yeah, so I can't really do too much about that. So I will just draw here and
Unfortunate
refresh.
timing.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Something that has evaded my hand all this time is my Peter Strasser helmet, which I've come to learn is really important in this
It
card.
is really good.
And yet, I don't have it, so...
Yeah. Alright, refreshing.
Okay.
That's annoying as well. So I am still behind an entire level, even though I just triple canceled. So I think I actually just can't afford to clock still, especially now that there's climax there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Sakyo Changer. I'll do the optional effect, which is the mill 3.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and brainstorm. First brainstorm, 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed.
Ooh.
That's not good. Second brainstorm.
Alright, we hit one or two here.
three,
We chillin'.
4.
We hit none here.
We hit none. Okay. That's fine. Early play. Mortis. Full board. Heal to stock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot pay that out. Unless... Is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it. Oh, it could be worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, we can do 1 combo. That's better than 0 combos, I suppose. Yeah. Start climax step. I'll change. And then we'll go climax.
Yep.
We'll go give 1 to Mortis, 1 to Oblivionus.
Sure.
And we'll start with this one. So, cards in hand?
Full hand. And you know I have the
You
anti-change.
could anti-change for fun, which, I mean, I don't think is a bad thing for you. Do I want to give you the option to anti-change here? You lose 3 cards to save the combo, but you can just... If you get the combo back, you get a lot more resources. I think I'm just going to side. So I'll choose a side attack.
Okay.
Check 2. I mean, do I even want to check more after this? I guess kind of want to... Okay, there we go. Kind of want to try to get triggers. So this will be slow for 3.
Cancel.
Hello?
That's the last one.
Oh my lord. Side for 2?
Yeah.
Trigger for 2.
Alright, we're going back 8. Yeah, those Noshiro reveals were pretty lucky, considering there was actually still one left.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, tap.
Fresh. 2.
2. Alright, I'll front attack here. Climax combo. Check 1. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, we'll just add this. And then Kush, check. We'll just trigger it for 2.
Okay. Cancel.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Alright, so this is reversed.
Yeah.
What did you add off the Oblivionus?
1-0.
Oh, okay, got it. Alright, anything else?
Yep, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Interesting.
8, 50. What? Okay.
Alright. So we don't really have to do anything here. But I do want to kill that Mortis. But can I even do it when I'm just level 1? I don't really think so. Let's see. 6, 7 with the climax, 8 from the Akashi, and I need... Here's where my helmet would come into play.
Yeah.
If I had it... Honestly, I don't think clocking here is terrible. Especially considering that my hand is just kind of... just a bunch of boats. But they're not the boats I want. So
Okay.
let's clock.
Alright, I mean, it gets you to level 2. You can play a 2-1 to just contest it immediately.
Exactly. So I will clock and level. Draw 2. Hopefully these cards give us some direction. Okay. I'm the one that's my go. I'm the Lost Girls right now. I have no direction. I don't think we're contesting that. Unless we hit a Brainstorm.
Ooh.
Alright, let's Brainstorm.
Sure.
So this is a Brainstorm 5. And we hit 1. Okay. Cards hand?
4.
I should really kill that. Let's grab a Shimanto.
Okay.
Or what I could do, actually. Oh, I see lines. I see lines.
Oh?
I'm still gonna grab this because
Okay.
it's my endgame anyways.
Yeah.
But I could use something else to contest instead.
Like an early play healer?
Exactly.
Except without the heal part?
Well, that's what we're gonna get to.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go with a Felix Schultz.
Interesting.
And on play, I can choose a card from my hand and put it into my clock. So I'm gonna clock Kashino because you're just gonna play around it. And then I can look at up to the top X cards and add 1 where X equals the number of my other constants. So I can top check up to 4 at anything.
Yeah. Good. Trying to grab a sideways card?
Okay. Alright. These go to here.
Okay.
And then we will early play
Yes.
with Marco Polo. So this is 4 more, -1 level.
Yeah.
On play, pitch 1, heal the stock,
Yeah.
and then she gets 1,000 if I have 4 more experience.
Okay.
Anything else I want to do here? I think we're chilling. Alright, position here. Alright, Akashi, start of climax phase. I'll give 1,000 to the Marco Polo. 1k1.
Okay.
Fun attack for 12. This is for 3.
1, 2.
Oh, we stopped that.
What? Okay.
Alright, what side here?
Sure.
Bar. Ooh, nice.
For 2.
See if I want to blind stock. I'll blind stock.
Sure.
For 2.
Cancel.
Yep. And then frontal for 2.
1, 2. Cancel.
Okay. Reveal. Add. Reveal. Add. And then hand size.
Hand size.
We have 9. I'll pitch the Yamashiro and the Kasumi.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, my turn.
here we go.
I stand and draw. Oh my lord. This is truly like a reigns at forest kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I can't clock really still. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't clock. I'm gonna try brainstorm. This could go great or horrible.
Wow. How many cards do you have left in your deck?
4?
Oh, no. Disaster.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my.
If you had just 1 card more in your deck, the second brainstorm could be enormous, but...
Wow. Wow, this is... Oh, hey, wow. Yeah, that's... It's a game. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 in waiting room? Oh god. The best case is refresh with 5? That's just so depressing. Climax in your waiting room?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 7 in hand. You still have 1 in deck too? Oh lord.
Maybe. I did. This is Goldbar.
Oh lord. Okay. 1, 2. All 3 combos are here, so it means that combos aren't in deck still. Yeah, okay. I mean, I just don't. I just can't think of a world it's correct to refresh with 3. I was just like asking to just die immediately, probably.
Are we thinking of just triple attack restock?
No. I mean, I have. It's just like I can't clear your board either. How many? You're full hand though.
I'm
right?
full hand.
Yeah, maybe it just.
I don't think
doesn't-
it really
maybe
matters.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter then. The worst part is like if I knew I would be in this situation, I'd just 3 stock, but there's just no way to know.
I mean, you can't preemptively do that.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like I just cannot believe I missed 3 brainstorms back to back. I feel like the last time I played MyGo, it was also like this, where I just could not hit a brainstorm to save my life. All right, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do this. We'll go combo, and then we'll give the crucius to these 2. And we're gonna front attack here first, so I can just mill out and at least get 2 of the climaxes back into my deck.
Okay.
And then refreshing 5. Yeah.
Missing 2 doors?
Missing 1 door and 2 bars.
Okay.
Wow. At least my stock situation is okay. Going into final turn. Provided I can... provided I can hit a brainstorm next turn. It really depends on that.
It's truly not looking great for the music idols here.
Yeah. What is going on today? Whatever. Here you go. I'll trigger. Oh, refresh first.
Yeah.
And then trigger for 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That's what I expected. Front smaller here for 1, 2, 2. Oh, actually, I'll cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Uh-huh.
cruise. 3 actually.
Alright. Back 7. How many early play healers do I have left in my deck? Let me just quickly look through these. 1, 2. Okay.
On top.
Yep.
We'll side here. I'll use the cruise effect. Man, I don't even know if I want to trigger this. I guess it should be fine. We'll trigger the bar. Bar to hand, blind stock.
Okay.
2. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Stand. And draw. Okay. No clock. Let's figure out a way to not die next turn. So, I think that involves spending a bunch of my stock. And healing a bunch. So, no clock brainstorm.
Yep.
5. Hit 1. Got Nagato.
Okay, go ahead.
4 more.
Yep.
That's 1. I'll play heal. 4 more. That's 1. I'll play heal.
Yep.
And maybe this might matter, so I will also play my Shimanto. And if this can push you to 3-6 or something, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the climax, you might as well.
Okay, 1.
Yep.
Alright, so let's just front for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Canceling is just not happening
It's a
today.
myth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, level this.
Alright, side.
Yep.
4.
Cancel.
Direct, choose the burn 1, mill 4 option.
Burn 1.
Yeah, burn 1, mill 4.
4.
Trigger. 3. Alright, okay, GG! I'll have you guys know by process of what is that called?
Transient property.
Yeah, transient property. Because Simu qualified for Worlds as 3rd place, and I beat him in a high stakes best of 1. I am now the 3rd best player from Rosemont.
Yes, correct.
And obviously that game went pretty sideways for Simu.
Wow.
But cats. The more things change, the more things stay the same.
I mean, yeah, I think like aggression is just really strong in Weiss in general, just because of how volatile the game can be. And like, I would say that this build of this deck in particular is probably the most consistent in terms of like some of my early game choices. A lot of decks are playing like the Mocha. I'm still opting for Riki, which adds a lot of consistency. And like, yeah, I mean, and then if this can still happen, then like,
I mean, the first deck rotation, no matter what deck you're playing, is always going to be the most volatile just by the math of the compression. So, in that sense, that's really why Cats has just been so infamous for, you know, like ending tournament runs, right? It's just no matter what deck you're playing, you can just get cast, you know.
Right, yeah.
And I do think in a different world where, for example, it's like if I turn one tri-fielded and then I did do that third attack and you got hit to one, the game can look completely different. But accounting for the fact that you canceled once and then your second turn you just had to play like 3 Yukinas and side with them, that gave me like the chance, like the 50-50 to stick a bunch of damage in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you just took that, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think outside of that, it's just potentially this card can just go for lethals at level 2. So you kind of just play fast and loose with your aggression, and then you don't really have to wait until level 3 in order to do extra points of damage. Which I think is a really strong point of just how Weiss decks are constructed. Generally speaking, level 2 is oftentimes just a intermediate period in which a lot of people just kind of fix their deck states and prepare for the level 3 game, and they could really get caught off guard when they have unexpected amounts of damage and multiple burst points coming at level 2. Simu will know this quite well because you're a big champion of the Standby Choice Blue Archive deck, which has like a very similar premise where you just really slam them at level 2. So I think the whole purpose of this Goldbar deck is kind of similar in concept, except you just kind of turn the aggression way up, even from the very first turn of the game with the cats. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're starting to see a bit of a trend in sets released within that past year in JP, where they're starting to give level 2 climax combos like finishing power rather than just like advantage power, and the finishing power is like starting to get better and better. So like before we had like I would say like 5 years ago, this level 2 combo would be like, it would require a reverse in order to just burn 1. Yeah. And now it's just like no reverses required, burn 1, and additionally mill 4, which, you know, could potentially scam them or mill them closer to a refresh to take extra damage. And so at some point, the level 2 finishing power is going to be potent enough that it is actually pretty worthwhile to run a finisher at level 2, because then you don't have like the situation where you just die from 2 and not actually be able to try to push for damage. Being able to always like have being the first to pull the trigger is always a great thing in Weiss, basically.
Yeah, I think especially so given the context of Azur Lane's card pool, where a lot of their finishers just aren't super impressive in terms of raw finishing power, or they don't have the modern decompression tools like Stockwash to add to their full meal, or their really offensive finishers are color locked, so you can't, like for example Enterprise is really offensive, but you can't play red or green, or you have Unicorn, but then you have to play a bunch of soul triggers. So very deck building warping finishers, right? So if you just want like a journal Azur Lane good finisher, there's not a lot out there that are really good. So I think that lends more credence to this particular build, where hey, you know what, we're not really doing that much at level 3 anyways. We can run some off finishers in this deck if we want to, but let's just slam them at level 2 and see what happens. So I think that was really the natural evolution of how this deck came to be from the Azur Lane players. Yeah, anything else to add? Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Anon+Tomori side.
I mean, we've seen what it looks like in the previous
We've seen what
game,
it looks like, yeah. Honestly, if there was anything that you didn't mention in your deck overview video that you think you want to just bring over now, now's the time. Otherwise, yeah, I think.
I mean, I think like, so I did do the deck profile video. It's on this channel. I talked a lot about it. I do feel kind of bad because like there are some people who wanted to see this deck in action, and this is probably not the action you were looking for when you wanted to see this deck. I mean, it's just what do you call it? It's Weiss things. But I do think that playing around the root is really important, and so in this situation, Man, it's so weird because I did brainstorm 3 times and just completely missed. But like, what I would have added off those brainstorms had they hit is like pretty important for the way like this deck wants to go. Like I was tracking where the Rui's were. There was 1 clock. So next turn, if I had been at level 3 and could hit a brainstorm, I could have salvaged the Rui. Rui could have started me playing on this. So even though I only had like pretty low resources, I actually felt like, provided I wasn't gonna die, I could probably do full combo, even with how bad my game state was, as long as I, could hit a brainstorm. But like, yeah. So it is weird because I just missed, I missed 3 brainstorms, and it's just like, man, I can't even show what I would add in this situation.
Not much to do when your brainstorm swift, and then you also just refresh at a very poor timing, throwing back off your Oblivionist throwing back off your level 1 combos.
Yeah.
So, happens.
That was fun.
All right. That's going to wrap it up for game 1. Hopefully, the next game will bring some more back and forth action instead of just one player playing cats and like, shake. Good game. Outskilled. But yeah, we have a couple more exciting games to bring you guys. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been game 1 of the Azur Lane 2 content block with Mike and Simu. Yeah. It's been a while since I've had to speak.
You're like, how does this go?
Yeah, I was like, how does this go again? I need to end the video or something, right? Yeah.
Well, okay. I don't know. That's all, folks.
Bye-bye.
See ya.